Ay, los matan. Are we playing? Yeah.
One pick wonders. You're getting the best 4 picks for NFL week. What are we on? 10?
10.
Yeah.
Your first pick will come from the Buru. You're currently at 5-4, correct?
Yeah, that's correct, sir.
All right, let's see if we can pick him up on the mic. Go, Brian.
All right, my pick for this week is I'm taking the Rams -4. Has that changed the line?
That's the number.
It's still -4.
Go with it.
All right. Right now, I still think it's -4. So I'm taking the Rams. They're away. They're playing the Steelers. James Conner, the best for the Steelers, is out. So that's good news for my pick. I like the Rams. They're coming off a bye. Obviously the head coach is a very creative offensive coordinator, so they're probably going to have some tricks up their sleeves. They are going to be without Brandon Cook, but they still have Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods, and Todd Gurley's going to have an extra week of rest. The Steelers are not very good against the run. Now, they are pretty good against the pass, but I think the Rams will be able to run the ball. And I don't trust Mason Rudolph. He's the quarterback for the Steelers. He looked really bad the last couple weeks. So for all those reasons, and I like -4. It's a low spread. So for all those reasons, I'm going to take the Rams -4.
Rams -4. Ryan and Dan, do you have any comments?
It's up to 4.5 now.
4.5? You said 4.5?
Yeah, it went up to 4.5.
All right, Brian, are you still taking them at 4.5?
Yeah, I keep
I'm
it.
still taking him at 4.5.
I didn't pick up.
He's taking them at 4.5. What do you fellas think?
As long as Jared Goff stays healthy for the game, they cover. I think it's a good pick.
Yeah, Mason
Brian
Rudolph.
says yeah, as long as Goff is healthy, you're good.
Yeah, the Steelers. Mason Rudolph stinks. James Conner's out. The Rams are coming off a bye. So, it shouldn't be a problem. It's a late game, I believe, so the time shouldn't be an issue. I don't know. The Rams are a better team than the Steelers.
All right, everyone likes your pick.
I'll let you get to Dan Rice. I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right, bye, Buru.
Bye.
What a nightmare. He cannot operate his own damn computer. Doesn't he have to operate a computer at work?
Yeah. It's really easy though. It's pretty idiot proof. Unlike at home, he has to actually think. He feigns ignorance at the office, but I don't think he's really faking it at all.
He only has to find the on button. All right, so we're going to lead off with our leading picker. What's your record, Ryan, now?
Am I 6-3 or?
Yeah, you're at 6-3.
Yeah, 6-3.
All right,
So
so let's have your week 10 peak.
all right. So
pick on you.
when I bet it, the line was 10.5. Baltimore against Cincy. I'm picking Baltimore minus 10.5. I think it's a 10 now. It doesn't really matter. They played a couple weeks ago. It was closer. It was I think it was, what did it say it was?
23-17.
23-17, yeah. And that was with Andy Dalton as the quarterback. A veteran guy, obviously. What's he like? Been in the league, 8 or 9 years, something like that. They benched him. They're going to start fourth round pick. Ryan Finley, I think his name is. No AJ Green. So you got a rookie going up against Baltimore defense. Now it's not Baltimore like Ray Lewis thinking Baltimore defense where it's like tops. Baltimore's defense is middle of the road. They're 15th this year. They're second against the rush, which I don't think Cincy's really been able to run the ball much this year anyway. But they're 26 against the pass. They're starting a rookie quarterback, so I'm not really worried about it. On the flip side, Baltimore's offense is number 2 overall, and Cincinnati's defense is 32nd, dead last. They're dead last against the rush. Baltimore is number 1 against the rush, offensively, and they're 22nd against the pass. And Baltimore's 20th. But the last time they played, Lamar Jackson had over 150 yards rushing on his own. So for the year, I think Baltimore has been scoring at a clip of just about 31.5. Since he's only been scored about 15.5. So I think it's minus 10, minus 10.5. I bet it at minus 10.5. I still think they're going to cover that. I think they'll have no problem. They should cover, unless they do something stupid, like slide down before the goal line. That's the only way I'm going to get screwed this week. So I think we're safe to go with that one. I mean, the Bengals are I'm sharing a Coke with a winner. Even though I didn't win last week, I'm still winning.
Always.
That's right.
What's our esteemed producer up to now?
I don't know.
I closed my microphone app by accident. So we go from the biggest winner now to the biggest loser, Danny D.
That's right.
Let's say you.
6-1. Woohoo! Yeah, that's right. This week I'm going with my old reliable. I think the only 2 bets I've won have been with them. Is the Chiefs minus 6.5 over Tennessee. The line has gone down to 6, but it's kind of irrelevant. Gets won by 7. But Mahomes is back. Malcolm Butler's out for the Titans. Everybody's back for Kansas City. They're a much better team. Their defense starting to play better lately than it did earlier in the season. Tennessee got blown out last week by Carolina. Tennessee is kind of, to quote Denny Green, they are who we thought they were. They're just a middle-of-the-road team that they always are. They always go 8-8, 9-7, where Jeff Fisher.
7-9.
That's right. Some of that 7-9 bullshit. But they I expect the Kansas City to cover by 7-10 points. They need to win.
But they are who we thought they were, and we got them off the hook.
Yes. Thank you, Denny Green. The dearly departed Denny Green. Kansas City's offense is always good. They should be back again with Mahomes. Moore did a good job, but whatever. I don't trust Tennessee. Their defense was bad last week. Now they don't have Butler. They're facing a better team this week than they did last week against a better quarterback. So I just don't see it for Tennessee. I just think Kansas City, they need to go on a roll. It's going to be a fight to win a division. The division's harder this year than it was last year, so it's an important game for them to win on the road. So I'm going with Kansas City. I think they're starting to build some momentum again after a short losing streak of a couple games.
What are you calling the spread now?
When I bet it, it was 6.5, but now it's down to 6.
All right, well, we'll give you the 6 because I don't have the current spreads up.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it at 6.
Okay, we'll give you 6 on that. I'm taking the Colts. I know that's a bit controversial. What's the spread on the Colts now, anybody?
I see it at 10.5, but you bet it at 10. That's fine.
Oh yeah, I already took. That's right. I took it at 10.
Yeah, oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I see 7.5 here.
We'll call it 10. I understand that Brissett is out, but did not Hoyer come in last game and complete 17 for 26 and 3 touchdowns?
No, they should have won. They should have won that game. It's Adam Vinatieri lost.
Vinatieri missed a field goal, or more than one field goal.
Ryan put a hit out on him.
I picked him up. Just so you know, I picked him up in fantasy this week because his numbers, he's been going back and forth. Last week was a bad week, so this week's going to be a good week. So I think you're going to be okay.
Yeah, FanDuel has that.
Miami just wanted to win one game for the season to say they didn't go undefeated. They won one game at home. They're purposely tanking the season. So you're going to have Hoyer with the receivers he connected with last week, Pascal, Doyle, and Rogers. So that's looking strong.
Is Hilton back?
No.
Okay.
But they have Pascal, Doyle, and Rogers. Pascal caught 5 passes for 76 yards and a score. And then you've got Marlon Mack in there, 21 touches and 89 yards last game.
And Miami lost their best receiver last game. He got hurt. He's out for the season.
Who's that?
What's his name? Preston Williams, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Not mistaken.
Oh, and then that Walton kid is out too.
Yeah.
Kalen, I don't know, whatever, Balaj. Or however the hell you pronounce his last name.
Ballage, Baller, I don't know. Whatever. He stinks anyway.
Ball bag, I don't know.
Yeah.
So they're competing with the Bengals for the number 1 pick in the draft, apparently.
Yeah, they play each other in a few weeks.
The Dolphins and Bengals play?
Yeah, in the loser bowl, like week 14 or something.
The toilet bowl.
Yes.
Well, there's a lot of shit teams this year.
Yes.
Yeah, Dolphins have scored 12.9 points per game on the season, allowing 32 points per game.
Wow, nice.
Colts are about even at a 22.8 scoring and 22.1 allowing. But I still think the Colts are
interesting.
Not out of the playoff picture at this point.
No, they're right in the thick of it in their division with the Texans.
Right. So that's why I'm gonna pick the cover 10 on that one.
Yeah, they're in the 6th spot right now in the playoff picture.
All right, so let's have a quick recap. We've got the leader, Ryan picking who?
I picked Baltimore minus 10.5.
The comeback kid picking Mahomes
That's right.
and the big red tuna. I mean, the big red tomato.
Yes.
I'm picking the Baltimore Colts. With Johnny Unitas started. And who'd the Boo pick? The big red tomato.
He picked the Rams over the Steelers.
Yeah, he went against
Rams
his
over Steelers.
Yeah, that's his backup team. Or is that the backup to the backup team?
He has about 12 backup teams, so it's tough to keep track of all of them.
Yeah, it is.
So there you have it. One Pick Wonders Week 10. I'll see you next week, fellas.
All right. See you next week.
Take care. Good luck.